What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm going to be honest, I thought today was Saturday. How is everybody doing? What's up? We're back in the building here to review these sneakers and hang out with you all. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Hope you guys are having an amazing, I guess, 4th of July weekend. We kind of have a weird, day tomorrow because it's kind of like people are working, but they're also not working. So it's, I guess it's just an extended. A lot of people are just taking, just taking 4 days off. So if you're one of them, shout out to you. Recharge, and I hope you guys are spending some time with some loved ones alongside your family. But how is everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're back here. We're back here. I'm excited. As you guys know, we've been kind of just pumping out a little bit of content over the course of the past 24 hours. We've just been kind of putting out. I think I threw out a short and then two videos. So appreciate you all for watching it. If you haven't seen the videos, go ahead and take a look at my content. We're almost there in terms of monetization, so I just want to thank all y'all. Like literally, I think we have about 130 watch hours to go, which is honestly, it's kind of crazy. Just trying to remember exactly where I started this, or I guess continued this journey, because like anybody that really knows me and when I started YouTube, we started in 2007. We really started to kind of crank things into gear early in 2022. So appreciate y'all. Let me go ahead and just say what's up to everybody in the building. We got Zach Estrada in the building. Always one of the first ones with the hang loose hands, obviously. What's up, man? How you doing? Mr. Old School, one of my mods in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? How are you guys? We got Joyce in the building. How are you doing? What is up? Hope you're having an amazing day. We also do happen to have Real Gaming Night 4. What is good, everybody? Yes, what is good? And everybody saying hello to everybody, as just this community is honestly one of the best communities, as you all know. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't be a part of it, right? So we do happen to, what I guess in today's stream, this is a GS sneaker. So I just want to let you guys know, like, I really do wish that this did come out in a larger size, but regardless, there's obviously a couple of reasons why I review specific sneakers on the channel, and you guys will find out exactly why, but we do happen to have them over here in the largest GS version, size 7 over here. So we do happen to have them over here with your lovely elephant print, and we're going to get to that momentarily, and then we're going to talk a little bit about what we're I guess looking forward to, and then just kind of hang out for a good solid session over here. Dropping a fire in the building, yeah, you know it. What do we have? What's everybody drinking right now? I got some elderberry tea. That's what we're having over here. It's you guys know I'm trying to be better about having caffeine past 3 p.m. It's just one of those things. It's like, why am I having the worst sleep ever? Oh, well, because I had coffee. Like, I think apparently caffeine stays in your system for like a long period of time. I forget the exact amount of hours. I think it's a total of like 8 or 10 hours or something along the line. So it's like, even if you're asleep, your brain's still firing off on all cylinders. Smash that like button, yeah, hey, consider subscribing. Actually, you know what? I got to be better about introducing myself. For anybody new to the channel that has either come to the channel through the short, I launched that short this morning at about 8 a.m. and it's already at like 730 views. So if you're one of the people who kind of came to my channel, found out about me, my name is Ernest Kahn. I'm a 2-time Philippine national champion alongside sneaker enthusiasts. So we've covered over, 155 sneaker reviews on the channel, and counting. So we're just getting up there. We got Jewel loves sneakers in the building. Ayo, what's going on? What is up? What is up? What is up? Yeah, I'm so thankful to have acquired this pair, even if it's not my size and they don't make them in men's sizes. I'll let you guys know initially why. I think I did touch on it on my last session, but these are initially sneakers that we're going to be featuring today. I really like this color a lot, and I really wish that they did this in a men's size. Okay, now this is strictly GS. So we're talking, I believe it's like size 3 all the way through size 7. I don't know if they made any smaller sizes, but there is, I think, one size still available on Nike right now if you click into the Air Jordan 3 Retro. So this is called, not the hide and seek, it's called the hide and sneak. That's pretty much what it is. And, it's more of a kid sneaker, but regardless, they still happen to have a 4-year-old in stock. But for me, what really intrigued me about this and featuring this on channel, we do happen to have this amazing hang tag on it, which honestly, whether you think it's cheesy, kiddie, or whatever, I'm kind of obsessed with it. I think it's honestly an amazing hang tag, and I don't typically have hang tags on my sneakers, but this one, I I gotta give credit where credit's due. This one's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I like it a lot. I would actually put this on a men's size sneaker and rock it. I'm just gonna be real. Okay, I'm gonna be that guy. Okay, I don't typically wear hang tags unless it's something on one of Virgil's sneakers on our off-white collaboration with Nike. But this one, like, look, we got a solid color. You got the cream midsole. It's a banging sneaker. So if you are if you're able to wear these sneakers, I think this is definitely a solid pair, and that's why majority of them did sell out. But how's everybody doing? What is going on? What is up? I hope you guys are having an amazing day, if anything. All right, yeah, dropping them elephants in the building. We're not playing that. Yeah. Hey, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, we always get some. I mean, sometimes we do happen to have some funny business in the chat. So thank you so much for protecting the castle at all costs. We got Christian 2K in the building. Yo, we live. Hey man, you know it. Hang loose. Got the Super Soaker. Yeah, blast them out, man. You know it. So these are the sneakers that we're gonna be reviewing today. Now, I know it's not a men's sneaker. The one that I am looking forward to this year for us, for everybody watching, regular shoe gang, whether you're, is going to be this one. Is going to be the Oreo 3. Okay, so for me, when it comes to featuring certain sneakers on the channel, I don't want to just be limited to only men's sizing. For me, if the sneaker's a good colorway and I think it's worthy of featuring and talking about, we're going to do that. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we do happen to have some trolls in the bill and not so sure what's going on, but hey, this sometimes happens, so I appreciate all the mods helping out where help is needed. Okay, because it's hard to sometimes manage 2 or 3 different things while you're monitoring the chat and talking to everybody at the same time. But thank you so much. Not so sure what Nash wants, but let me go ahead and just let me just go ahead and let me just take that and pretty much Super Soaker them out of here. Okay, so this is the sneaker. This is the sneaker that we're going to be featuring. I am looking forward to the Oreos, which are coming much later this year, and then also the Fears. Okay, so this is part of the Fear pack. I guess they're kind of bringing that back. For those that don't know, the Fear pack, they typically release it close to around Halloween time. They've done a 4, and I believe this is the 3 that they're going to be releasing this year. And I like it. It's solid. You got nice like Halloween vibes with the orange and all that. So this is definitely a 3 that I am definitely looking forward to this year for sure. Anyway, without any further ado, we're getting close to that 11-minute mark over here. I want to go ahead and take these out of the package, let you guys know my initial thoughts on them. The quality, again, it's a GS pair. So whether you're with that, whether you're not, I just think the hang tag that comes with it is honestly such a banger, and I'm definitely a fan for it. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's take these out, and then let's just give it the old solid review as we do over here. Okay, so let me go ahead and blow up my screen, but you guys let me know. Also, I'd love to know in the chat. Let me know some of the stuff, because it's July. It's birthday month for me. For those that don't know, my birthday's in the later half of the month, but we don't just celebrate one day, we celebrate the entire month. That's how we typically do it over here. So it's Ernest's birthday month. That's how we pretty much roll over here. So I'm a Leo, as you guys know. And I guess that's why I vibe the way I vibe, because I'm a Leo. But I'm definitely looking forward to my birthday, and I'm definitely looking forward to this month is jam-packed. We do happen to have a lot of heaters, which I have covered on our previous streams. But I'm just excited. I'm excited because not only is it birthday month, it's like we're cranking the dials into just what is it? Nike's firing up the stove, Jordan's firing up the stove, and then other brands are also heating up as well. So I'm definitely excited about that. Let's go ahead and jump into the camera view over here. All right, so this is pretty much what we got over here. Shout out to Nike for still having these in stock. I believe they sold out majority of the sizes, and they still happen to have a size 7. So this is pretty much them over here. Okay. So these are the Air Jordan 3 Hide and Sneak, okay? And as you do see over here, it is a size 7, okay? That's a size 7 for grade school. Let's go ahead and let's take these bad boys out. I really wish that they came out with these in men's sizing, because it is a phenomenal colorway. Just kind of give me, white cement vibes to some extent. Okay, let's go ahead and let's unbox these And there you go. And you can already see my favorite part of the sneaker hanging out right over there. You see that elephant? You can't miss him. He just literally wants to. It's like he's playing hide and seek with all of us. All right, so there he is, hide and sneak, and there we go. These are the hide sneak sneakers. All right, so what's interesting to me is this isn't the only animal they featured. They also do happen to have, I believe, either a panther or a jaguar on another sneaker. I need to double check which sneaker that is, but this is them. There we go. I mean, look at that elephant. You can't miss him. He's a pretty big elephant over there. So you do happen to have this hang tag that comes with the sneaker, which I think is just an awesome collectible. Whether you're wearing it with a sneaker, whether you're not wearing it with a sneaker, you can put this on a bag. You can put it on whatever you want. I just do think that it is awesome. Okay, back of it, obviously there's nothing fancy. It's black, but we're here to talk about the sneaker. Okay, so here we have it. This is the Hide and Sneak Air Jordan 3. Again, it is a GS pair. But I'm looking at the quality on this, and this is clean. I've always been a fan of Air Jordan 3s, and the reason why is because I do think the Air Jordan 3 silhouette is upcoming. I'm not going to say it's going to surpass the Air Jordan 4, but I think this is going to be one of those. This is going to be one of those silhouettes that more people are going to get accustomed to wanting to get previous colorways, just in general, because of the fact that it's like more and more people are getting accustomed, because it's like, you think about it, Air Jordan 1 was all the rage. Air Jordan 4 is all the rage right now. I see this as a very strong contender. The silhouette, the silhouette alone, not so much this colorway, but the silhouette alone, as one of those sneakers that's just going to be kind of like a lot of people are going to be wanting the Air Jordan. Okay, it's going to have its spotlight sometime soon. I don't know exactly when. It could be next year. It could be the year after that. These are them in all its glory. So really, really nice elephant print all over. You do happen to have that really nice like gray matte on the back over here, and then that really nice cream midsole. Gosh, I really wish they had this in men's sizing. It's such a fire colorway. Bottom of the sneaker just black, and then you do happen to have that white Jordan, or is that no, it's more of a gray Jordan right over there. And nothing no problems with the elephant print at all over here. Again, you guys know it, like, just a huge fan of this freaking elephant. It's so freaking ridiculous. It's ridiculously cute. That's what it is, all right? Just going to take a look at the other pair of sneakers. And again, I want to cover quality. I want to go over all of it, but this is the other pair. Really nice tumbled leather on this. Super clean. Nice gray mesh on the back as well, and you do happen to have your Jordan Air on the back. Phenomenal. I really do like this. I mean, honestly, I really, really, really wish that if they don't come out with this colorway for like larger sizes anytime soon, I hope that they do it next year or the year after that. Because sometimes Jordan Brand will do that. They won't. They'll kind of tease us by putting it on a GS pair, and then later on they'll kind of gauge how well this performs, and then they'll release it for larger sizes, or for women, right? So it's definitely something I'm definitely looking forward to. So you guys let me know. Are you a fan of this colorway? I think it's super clean, super nice. I mean, let's actually give it a good solid comparison to the white cements over here. So this is pretty much the white cements, and then this, the main difference obviously between them is the black bottom compared to this. Actually, just there you go. So that obviously is some key differences, and then obviously instead of that black back, you happen to have that gray back as well. And it's actually gray. It's gray throughout all the way through here. Versus here, there's kind of like that cut off into the cream, all right? But solid pair. So in terms of materials, you guys know what? I'm going to give my solid rating on this specifically. In terms of materials, I'm looking at both pairs. I think it's super clean. Actually, the tumble on both look very, very like almost identical. So I think that they did a really, really good job on this. Yeah, I really like the materials a lot. Nothing too crazy on the elephant print on both my pairs. Like if you look at that, this clean. No quality issues on this at all. So when I'm gonna rate this for materials, I'm gonna have to give this a solid like 9 out of 10. I really do think the materials are just spot on. You got really nice tumbled leather on this. That dark gray mesh as well on the back. Solid sneaker. And then so yeah, so solid 9 out of 10. Now colorway, I really like the colorway. I really wish they made it in larger sizes. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 for this. Okay. So super amazing colorway because you can actually really mix and match this. If you are a size 7 or anything lower than that, I think you're really lucky. I would actually strongly suggest picking these up because this is just really clean. I think another thing I did want to touch on as well is this gray mesh as well. So it's not like a white tongue. I mean, yes, you have white on top here, but then it transitions into more of a gray. I could definitely see this with some cream laces if you do decide to rock some some cream laces, or just kind of keep it white if anything. Or you could toss some black laces as well to match that bottom as well. So you have a little bit of like black and then black on top here as well. So solid pair. So 10 out of 10. Now regarding hype, I'm gonna say, considering the fact this is a GS pair, obviously you're not really gonna hear too many people talk about this. I mean, you're hearing me talk about it because I'm actually a fan of not just the hang tag, but I mean the initial colorway as well. Now, I think for grade school, this is definitely a contender for, I would say, for me personally, for grade school. I'm just going to separate it for grade school. I think this is a contender for top 10 sneakers of the year for grade school. I'm just saying because of the colorway. I think it's really good. So in terms of hype, obviously there wasn't any hype. I mean, just like the name is hide and sneak or hide and seek in a way. These kind of went under the radar because it's a GS sneaker. Nobody's going to be talking about it. It's like, oh, they don't have my size. I get it, okay? But I did want to cover it nonetheless. So I'm going to give the hype over here. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, if anything. I think it's worthy of a scoop. Now, majority of them are sold out on Nike, so I don't know, check your shops if you do want to get this as a present for somebody. Your kids, or if you're watching and you rock anything from a 7 GS lower, definitely strong contender. And if you just want to get it for the hang tag, I don't blame you, honestly. Okay, so that definitely we're about to conclude the review on this. I'm gonna give this a solid 8 out of 10 overall. I think it's a great colorway. It's a great sneaker. The Air Jordan 3. It's definitely an up-and-coming silhouette, I would say, in terms of like the amount of hype behind it. It's always been a popular one in the sneaker community, as we know. However, I do like the fact that they're kind of spicing it up for, GS sizes as well. So this is definitely worthy of a pickup. Solid 8 out of 10 from me on this. And I think it's strong. I think it's a strong contender for kids sneaker of the year. Definitely, okay? That's just my humble opinion on it. Whether you agree or not, let it be known in the chat. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I'd like to know initially your thoughts on this ridiculous hang tag. I mean, how ridiculous is that? You guys let me know. Do you think I'm crazy to actually put this enormous elephant head on one of these sneakers? Call me crazy. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be that guy. When I'm out and about rocking this freaking large elephant. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. It's a little bit of a spin that Nike did on the sneakers. So, I don't know. It's nice to get a little bit of freebies when you're paying $150 for a pair of sneakers. Okay, so that's just my humble opinion on them. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Again, I just wanted to go live. There hasn't been too much heat and craziness coming out, but things are starting to heat up. So I'm definitely excited about it. Okay, so I hope you guys are too. Now we're gonna obviously transition the conversation into just kind of checking what these are doing on aftermarket. Nothing too crazy. I'm not surprised they all sold out. I mean, it's a great colorway. It's really good. You can mix and match this with a lot of fits. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's take a look. Considering the fact that these drop for $150 and these are trending under, definitely not the type of thing that I would say is a good investment of anything. But you do see those larger sizes are trending above the 150 mark. Subtract fees and all that stuff, and you're definitely not going to be breaking even. If anything, you would be losing money. So I don't recommend I don't recommend getting this to resell or hold or anything like that. Okay, it's just strictly something that I see it would be a good present for your kids, or just if you do happen to, if you're watching this and you could fit one of these, then I think it's a great sneaker. Okay. But you guys let me know. Do you like this? Do you like the colorway? Okay, let's set aside the fact that they didn't create men's sizes. Do you like the colorway? Do you think this is a great colorway for the Air Jordan 3 silhouette, let it be known in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. But I did want to transition to conversation, obviously. So I think one of the sneakers a lot of us are looking forward to, and again, I'm just going to reiterate myself. Please do not pay resale for this sneaker. Okay, this is most likely, I have, it's not confirmed. I have a strong feeling this is going to shock drop this coming week. I just have a strong feeling that it's going to shock drop sometime this week. You guys let me know if you've heard anything. But there's been a lot of buzz talking about this. There's like what, anywhere from 400 to 600,000 pairs for the UNC toe, and a lot of people looking forward to this. This is not going to be that hard to get. I think this is going to be, if you put in the footwork, if you really try, you're going to be able to get this. I think this is worthy of a double up. This is definitely a great sneaker. A lot of people, this is like the moment that they did the list for this year, a lot of people were like, this was one of the ones that a lot of people wanted. I think it was in a lot of people's like top 10, if not top 15 sneakers that they're like, okay, I see that, I want that, okay? So we're definitely looking forward to the UNC toes. Expect a review from me the moment I acquire this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get an early review unless I hit on the shock drop whenever that happens, okay? I just get a strong feeling it's going to be happening this week. And the reason why is because a lot of people have already been talking about it in the past week and a half, okay? So there's been a lot of buzz behind it, but I'm going to recommend not being that person paying resale for this right now, because it's like, why? Like they're going to come out, they're going to be accessible. You're going to be able to acquire this. It really just comes down to just playing the waiting game and just trying your luck on either sneakers app or a bunch of the contests, okay? Because what? This is going to be a general release. We know it's no secret this is going to be a general release. It's going to be releasing in Shoe Palace, Finish Line, all JD Sports, all that stuff, okay? So just put in the footwork. There are going to be raffles for this. Enter your raffles the moment it comes out, and I think it's going to be pretty straight. It's going to be pretty straightforward to be able to acquire this. I mean, how many of these do we really need, right? I think it's definitely a solid pair. I'm looking forward to it because of the what was that? I was going to say the different fits that you can mix and match with this sneaker. Definitely, there's definitely a lot of combinations you can definitely mix and match with this. So we are definitely here for it without a doubt, and I don't know. I was actually taking a look at, there's another dunk that's actually releasing very somewhat soon, sometime this year. Let me double check over here. It's called the Nike Dunk Low Athletic Department. Okay. Let me just bring this over here. And this is them. These are them. Solid colorway. Really like this a lot. This kind of does give me the Air Jordan Low UNC Gray vibes, which is this. Now, this was like a Tokyo release, I believe. It was like an Asia release. So these didn't release in the United States, but I kind of wish they did, okay? I mean, because this is such a nice colorway, honestly. You got the gray in the back. You got the UNC blue in the front. This is definitely great. But considering the fact that this is already dropped, I think the only real way to be able to get this right now is either through GOAT or, the aftermarket, okay? So this ship has sailed, but if you want it, you're gonna have to pay that resale price, which I don't think is too crazy right now. So this is obviously an Air Jordan 1 Low. This is obviously a dunk, so they're very different. But I don't know, there are some similarities with the colorway, and that's kind of why I wanted to bring them up, if anything. Okay, I'm just double checking over here. But yeah, you guys let me know. I mean, if you had to make a decision, do you like the dunk better, or do you actually like the low better? I don't know. It's kind of a toss up for me. I think if I absolutely had to choose one, I'd probably go for the Air Jordan 1 Low. That's just me. But yeah, we just wanted to share that. And then I did want to transition the conversation into I guess what's dropping on Nike. We did happen to have those infrareds drop. Let me actually just bring them up over here. On sneakers. And I'm excited to see what's initially going to be happening this week, okay? We do happen to have these foam faucets. These are dropping, I believe, on, is it the 7th? No, it's the 6th. It's the 6th. It's 7/6. Yeah, 7/6. So this is dropping on the 6th. And I'm going to be real, I've never worn a foam faucet, but I hear they're super comfortable, and I would like to try one eventually. Maybe if I see them in store, I'll just ask if I could just try them on, walk around with them, and just kind of see how they fit, okay? They're called foam faucets for a reason, okay? You definitely do happen to have some, nice comfort on them. even though they don't look like the most comfortable sneaker. I think it's definitely something that is, I think it's worth having one of these in the collection, if anything. I just don't know if this sneaker is me. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's like it's the type of thing that I would go out of my way for. Um, but yeah, let's go back over here and let's just double check what else did drop. I mean, you got these ACG sneakers that are dropping. So Nike's been doing a lot of these netting type of sneakers. I'm just not the biggest fan of this stuff. I don't know. Like, it's interesting, but it's just not my cup of tea. I don't know. You guys let me know if this is something that you guys like or enjoy. I don't know. I kind of wish, I know they're trying to think outside of the box. It's different, very breathable sneaker, if anything. But I don't know. I'm just not the biggest fan of that one specifically. We got this Air Humara dropping as well. Interesting. Got some Terminators as well. The Chambrays, I think, are, worthy of a scoop, if anything, if that's your cup of tea. And then also, it just dawned on me, we didn't really get to talk too much about this. I felt like last stream, I touched on it, but we didn't really get to touch on Born and Raised, and the passing of Chris. So I just wanted to kind of touch on that just very, very briefly over here. Rest in peace. I know that the sneaker has exponentially went up in value, from, what was it, $500 all the way to like 1,500 now on the aftermarket because of his passing. Okay, so this guy's a legend in, it just in the streetwear community, alongside sneakers as well. This was ideally supposed to drop, and now it's being pushed. Don't ask me when this is going to drop. I literally have no idea. And I think we just need to pay our respects to the guy, and Nike and Born and Raised will drop this when they feel it's the right time to drop this. I do not recommend paying resale on this. I was tempted to before I think the prices were at like 600-700 before they went all the way up. And I kind of wish that GOAT stopped the sales of this, because I believe StockX stopped the sales of this sneaker to pay respect, but I don't know if GOAT is still selling them. I think GOAT is still selling them right now. Let's go ahead and let's actually take a look at GOAT right now, because I kind of wish that they kind of paid respects. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is insane. I just want to kind of pull this over here. So yeah, these were honestly reselling for $500 to $600, and they just went all the way to the freaking moon. Look at these prices. We're talking size 10s, 1400 all the way. I mean, and for those that don't know, Chris actually did a school event where he handed, I think, to the graduating class or just all the students, he gave them sneakers, and they all wore the sneakers. So I don't know if I don't know your thoughts on everything, but it's just kind of one of those things. It's like, look, let's pay respects to the guy. I know that resellers are going to capitalize and make money off this. A very similar thing that happened with Virgil. The moment Virgil passed, all his sneakers just instantaneously drove up the price and value, and it's just kind of sad. You know what I mean? It is really sad that that's the case. But these things happen. You know what I mean? I think this is amazing. This is an amazing sneaker. I'm looking forward to the drop. Now, there's no way in hell I'm going to be paying this resale value. This is insane. I think it is really, like, people are capitalizing on Spanto's death, and I don't think that's cool. I really don't think that's cool at all. I mean, look at this. $2,000 for a size 13. Ridiculous. It's a great sneaker. Great story to it. You know what I mean? It's just very unfortunate that, like, the timing of the sneaker, it was like his death prior to, I believe this was supposed to drop on July 21st. So it's going to be pushed back, and yeah, it's going to be pushed back, and we just have to wait. We just have to wait, and we have to wait and see. Okay. But if you guys want to go ahead and take a look at his brand, bornandrace.com, like, he definitely has some amazing pieces that he has dropped. All right. So let me actually just jump back into. Where were we? We're literally on sneakers. Yeah, let me just jump back into sneakers over here. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing, extended weekend, if anything. I mean, I know the 4th of July is on Tuesday. You guys let me know in the chat what you guys are up to. I'm definitely very curious on what you guys are up to, but I just wanted to go live because we typically, for those that don't know, we go live each and every Thursday and Sunday, 7 p.m. PST, typically to cover a sneaker review to some extent. It's not always going to be a sneaker review, as you know, sneakers can get expensive, you know what I mean? But we want to be able to do some sneaker related content to some extent, or we'll talk fashion related content to some extent. But yeah, appreciate you all swinging on by and rocking with us over here. I'm double checking over here just to see. I know that these did drop as well, these white infrared 7s. We did pass on them. I don't know, for me, there's just a little bit too much white on this, and then the infrared is definitely very loud for the bits and pieces of infrared that they do happen to have on this. I haven't seen this in hand yet, as I didn't see it in the Nike shop, but they are still in stock on sneakers. Yeah, okay, so I mean, that pretty much concludes, I guess, my sneaker talk, my sneaker review. I just wanted to go live for just a quick hot minute here, let you guys know that we did drop some edited content. I know, finally, right? It's been a while, right? So expect more content from me. I got my cats here running around. Expect more sneaker content from me alongside, I don't know, just edited content in general. Let me share my cat over here. Blow up the screen. So for those that don't know, this is my cat Riley. He is a freaking handful. Yeah, we're cat people over here, and he's a good one. He is definitely, he can be naughty at times, but yeah, we had to feature the cat to some extent. So yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to this month. It's gonna be it's gonna start to get hot for sure, and everybody that has we're coming out of this very dry June into this jam-packed July with, you know, everything from, you know, the UNC toe to Chicago, the, you know, the UNC Air Jordan 1 highs. Like, there's definitely some, like, things are just heating up, and I'm definitely excited for them without a doubt. And yeah, so I mean, hey guys, that I guess concludes majority of what I wanted to go live and talk to you guys about. I hope you guys did enjoy this this freaking ridiculous sneaker, okay? This freaking ridiculous sneaker over here with the elephant on it. You guys let me know if you're fans of this, regardless if it's your size or not. I think I think another feature that I do really like about it is the fact on the tongue tag you do happen to have the Air Jordan right over there in black on that white. It's definitely super clean. All right, so solid pair, especially if you're going to be getting this for your kids. I think it is an amazing one. Double thumbs up from me, 8 out of 10 without a doubt. And guys, that pretty much concludes the stream for today. So I just want to go live, rock with you all. For anybody new, literally joining us for the first time, my name is Ernest Kahn. We've been doing sneaker content literally and fashion related content since pretty much early you know, January 2022. I'm gonna go ahead and share my my Instagram over here, and feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Smash that like button while you're at it as well, and then consider following me on the gram, okay, on Instagram. Pretty much over here, we're here growing, you know, and we're just doing what we need to do. 155 sneaker reviews and counting. You guys know it for sure. But I appreciate you all as always. All right, I know it's just a light stream today. I got a bunch of stuff I'm working on right now, but yes, expect more edited content. And yeah, I'm definitely excited for this jam-packed July. Okay, it's going to be good. I hope each and every single one of you guys have an amazing 4th of July. If you don't see me prior to that period of time, and if you haven't seen any of the videos I dropped, you know, within the past 24 hours, feel free to run it up. You know, smash that like button on those as well. And we're gonna go ahead and dip on out of here. But again, light stream, just wanted to go live, feature these, and yeah, I'll be talking to you all very, very, very soon. Okay, much love. And if there's anything you guys want to hit me up with, feel free to go ahead. You know, my DMs are right over here. You know, and you can also take a look at my yo-yo website over here if you do want to book any yo-yo classes. I do virtual classes as of 2 weeks ago, and we're in business. We're always in business, always working to some extent. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and peace on out of here. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much. We're so close to being monetized. So if you guys want to help this guy out, just watch my stuff, have it playing in the background. You can also take a look at some of I have playlists. If you just want to help me with watch time, have my stuff playing, definitely helps. It helps tremendously. We're literally 130 watch hours away, super, super close. I really just need to just post one banging video and we're there. And then it takes a while to apply for monetization. I think it takes about like 30 days from the time you apply for it, but we need to hit that threshold. And we're so freaking close. We're so freaking close. So guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for rocking with us today. You know, quick stream over here. Just like a quick 40-minute stream of anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and play some music as we typically do in a stream fashion, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Okay, I'm definitely excited to be. I'm excited for just where we're going with the channel. Okay, for those that don't know as well, I just want to reiterate myself, if you're new, the moment we hit 2,000 subscribers, we're already at that 1,630 mark. The moment we hit 2,000 subscribers, we're going to be raffling out a pair of sneakers worth $500. So don't forget that. Okay, consider subscribing. Put post notifications as well, because you're going to need that when we do that raffle, when we do that contest. Okay, but without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and play some music here, and then we're just going to dip on out for the remainder of the evening. But you know, I love you all, and I appreciate you all for rocking with us today. Let me go ahead and just play some music, and then we're just gonna dip on out. All right, guys. Peace. Much love.